I struggle with body confidence issues. This story leads back to, again, working in the gym in Nashville. A great friend of mine really opened my eyes to this. And working out with him really allowed me to look at myself in a mirror a little bit differently, but also understand that it was okay that I was feeling really uncomfortable in my skin. He was extremely fit, a star athlete, just a wonderful human being on top of being beautiful. I stacked myself up to him. Probably unbeknownst to him. Like it didn't have really anything to do with him. It was just me and how I saw me working out with him. And I started to really feel uncomfortable the more I allowed myself to feel what I was already feeling. It started out as a self-esteem issue that I thought it was just being a little goofy, through working in a gym, in a busy gym, and working with my friend and having discussions with him about these exact same things, and knowing that the reflection in the mirror doesn't exactly portray the reflection in your head, and being okay with that space of unknown is really difficult.
Now that we've heard the story, let's walk through the process. So, step one, what was that?
The first thing I noticed was I started looking at myself in the mirror a little bit differently, and I noticed in my phone that a lot of pictures all looked the same, all from the same angles, and they go back for years. And that really kind of struck me, and that kind of led me down this path of trying to understand what I was looking at. If I wasn't looking at myself and I didn't really know the answer to that, what was I actually taking the picture for? What was I looking at? So for me, I first noticed something when I started looking in the mirror more.
I think we can all resonate with self-esteem for sure. So where do you believe that this issue of self-esteem, where did that come from?
I think a lot of it came from not understanding how to be confident and humble and kind, but also playing on my strengths, which is a little more on the competitive, aggressive side, and trying to really ball all those in to a space that's a little bit more controlled. As a young man, I didn't have that guidance, and it has nothing to do with parents or anything like that. I think it just comes with learning and time and experience. And it's just my stuff to sort through now.
Which leads us right into 3B. So, is it yours?
It is mine. Whatever I'm feeling right now is surely mine. They're all my stories. And yeah, it's for sure mine. I know, I hope to find some that I get to not be mine. But it's really fun taking the ownership of it and saying it with confidence, because it's hard to share these things. But getting through it and being yeah, it's mine, and I did the hard work here. And I worked really hard to say these things out loud. So yeah, it's for sure mine.
Not easy to admit. Okay, so last one is application and course correction. What are you currently doing? What has been working? What do you want to try on to help you?
My first application and course correction was being okay looking at myself in the mirror at the gym I was working at. I actually talked to my friend about it, like recently after having that first discussion, and that really opened my eyes to the starting line for me. So my course correction was just looking in the mirror more, being okay with what I was seeing, and just slowly trying to build my own personal confidence. Yeah, just trying to build myself up.
Awesome. Okay, so for a journal prompt, let's talk about body confidence. I think this is something that we all can relate to, at least to some degree. And I would love for you guys to take some time today for yourself to journal on your own body confidence issues, whatever that is for you, whatever shows up. If that's too much weight, not enough weight, too much food, not enough food, however that is present for you, spend some time journaling about that. Ask yourself why, ask yourself where it came from, where you learned it. And the first step is truly about awareness. So we just have to become aware that there is a belief here, and then we can shift it.
Awesome. Thank you. Hey all, thanks for watching, and as always, like, comment, share, and we drop new material every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
If you're interested in our current projects or any of our future projects, please support our work at www.patreon.com/usfirstthat.